Okay, Rad Hashem, we're going to start the 5th perek of הקדמת הרמב"ם to מסכת Avot. It's called שמונה פרקים לרמב"ם. Now, the idea of this is going to make a preview to the preview. The idea of this הקדמה of Rambam is first to tell us what is the nefesh that we have, the soul that we have, what is divided to. There is five different parts to this nefesh. And we got last time that we spoke about this, that you should choose always the middle path. Because you can choose either to be extreme to that side, extreme to that side, but the Rambam say the best way is the middle way. Meaning, don't spend too much money, don't be pazran. From the other hand, don't be stingy, kamtzan. Be generous, nadvan, be in the middle. Not too much to here, not too much to that side, but be in the middle path. So that's what we said before. And don't also go and follow those people that go to the extremes, because even though they are tzaddikim, because sometimes they do it just as a way of healing. The same like the body needs healing. So let's say if someone have diabetes, have too much sugar now, what does the doctor tell him? Do not eat sugar. It does not mean that you also should not eat sugar. For you, maybe the sugar is going to be good to your body. For him, it's not good. For that person allergic to this thing, so he cannot eat it. But you cannot learn and say, oh, since the doctor told him not to eat it, and the doctor is smart, so let's follow out the same thing. No. Since the doctor told him to drink antibiotic, so also I'm going to drink it. Why? If it's good for him, why is it not going to be good for me? It's not. For that good, so that person is good, for the other person is not good. So maybe those people, what they did, the extremes they did, is a way of healing. And Rambam mentioned how to heal the midot. So to heal the body, we know. You drink this, you not drink this, you stop eating one thing and eat more of the other thing. That's how you heal yourself. But how you heal your soul, how you heal the midot that you have. So explain that, let's say if it's like taking a medal. You have a medal that is bent to that side. What you do if you want to make it straight? You bend to the other side. And then it's become flat, become straight. So if you have one medal, let's say someone is stingy. He cannot give money. His son comes and asks him, can you give me some money? No. A poor person comes and say, please, $5, I need something to eat. No, nothing. Have money, no, I don't want to give. Sometimes he feels, and sometimes people tell him, listen, you need to fix yourself. It's not good. You have sickness. It's like a mental disease. It's not something you can see. So now you go to the rabbi, you go to this, Rambam call him Rofei HaNefesh, the doctor of the healer of the soul. And he tell him, listen, you want to heal it? What you need to do? Do completely the opposite. Start spend money even more than regular people. So normal people, when someone begs them money, they're going to give you $1, $5. You're going to give more to every person, as much as you can. And then what's going to happen? You're going to get used to giving, to the concept of giving. And when you get used to it, now we're going to measure, you're going to make it in a measurement. And you're going to be generous. Not too much spending, but in a measurement. That's also for those people that sometimes they are fasting and they go alone without people, is a way of healing. So we cannot learn from them and do it. You need to be like every person. To go like the whole world, to eat, drink, not to fast too much. Of course, what we have Tisha B'Av, we have Yom Kippur, we have all the 4 fasts. That's what we need to do. But to add more than this, he says, is not the way of Torah. Now, צריך לאדם שישעבד כוחות נפשו כולם לפי הדעת. כפי מה שהגדלנו בפרק שלפני זה. So a person always need to enslave the powers and the strength that he have in his soul, in his nefesh, all by the da'at, by his knowledge, by how it's supposed to be, like we said before. וישים לנגד עיניו תמיד תכלית אחת, והיא השגת השם יתברך כפי יכולת האדם לדעת אותה. Always in front of our eyes. When you wake up in the morning until you go to sleep, you have one goal. The end goal of everything. So of course you have small goals here to get married, and then to bring children, and then to buy a house. The small goals. But the main goal that you should have always in front of your eyes is to achieve something in knowing Hashem as much as we can know. Of course, you cannot know Hashem completely, but as much as you can know, because you have a mitzvah in the Torah. וידעת היום והשבות לבביך, is a mitzvah in the Torah, to know that Hashem is the Elohim. וישים פעולותיו כולם, תנועותיו ומנוחותיו וכל דבריו, מביאים לזו התכלית. And by this, by knowing that that's the goal, now what are you going to do? Okay, it's a goal, and that's it. No. What you need to do, take all your actions. When you move, when you rest, all of this, see how it can lead you to this goal. You can see like those billionaires, when they speak, they say, I had in mind when I was young, I wanted to get $1 million. Everything I did is about this. My friends go out to a restaurant, I thought it's going to get me closer to the $1 million, so I'm not going to go. To invest in here, it's going to help me to get the $1 million or not? That's about physical things. Now, if our goal is to know Hashem, to get closer to Hashem, so every action we do is going to get me closer to Hashem or further from Hashem. Are you going to eat now? Eating is good or not good? So you say, yes, of course it's good, because I need to eat now. Then I'm going to have more power to learn Torah, to go to shul, to do mitzvot. Okay, so I'm going to eat. I'm going to go now to a vacation. I'm going to go help me getting closer to Hashem or not. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. Depends on the place, depends with who. That's how you always calculate your life. עד שלא יהיה בפעולותיו דבר מפועל האבל. רוצה לומר, פועל שלא יביא אל זאת התכלית. Until nothing in your actions gonna be worthless. I mean, what is worthless? Something that's not gonna lead you to this goal. It's to live a life of always calculation, always, am I in the right track or not? והמשל בו, שישים הכוונה באכילתו ושתייתו ומשגלו ושנתו ויקיצתו ותנועתו ומלוכתו ובריאות גופו לבד. He said, what do you mean? That the intention you're going to have when you eat, when you drink, when you sleep, when you, even in a relationship, you sleep, you wake up, you move, you rest, all of this is going to be for the bריאות of your body, for the healing of your body. והכוונה בריאות גופו. What is the meaning, the healing of your body? שתמצא הנפש כלים בריאים ושלמים לקנות החוכמות וקנות מעלות המידות ומעלות השכליות שיגיע תכלית ההיא. Why I need to be healthy? Because without health, how I can achieve knowing Hashem? How I can get close to Hashem? Someone is lying in the hospital, I want to do mitzvot, but I'm not able practically to do many of the mitzvot. So I want to be healthy, not because I want, if I'm going to be healthy, then I'm going to be surfing, I'm going to go to the surfing in the summer, not for this. So maybe it's needed sometime, but not for this. I want to be healthy, to have the tools to achieve and to acquire the wisdom, and to acquire the good attributes, the good midot that we have, until I reach this goal. So that's what Rambam say, and if you do that way, every action you do is a mitzvah. You drink a cup of seltzer, it's going to be a mitzvah. Why? Because your intention to drink it, not to get dehydrated, to be healthy, to learn Torah, to get closer to Hashem. Meaning, that's a mean that leads you to the goal, which is serving Hashem. So it's also part of the mitzvah. You can eat breakfast. Two people eat breakfast. It's the same breakfast, kosher breakfast, same bracha before and after. For one person, every bite is a mitzvah. For the other person, okay, you ate. That's it. Because all his intention, all what he thought during the breakfast is, I want to serve Hashem. That's going to lead me into it. The other person says, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat breakfast. That's it. So it's not a sin that he make, but he just missed the opportunity of making another mitzvah. ועל זה ההיקש, לא תהיה אז כוונתו אל ההנאה לבד, עד שיבחר מן המזון והמשתה הערב וכן בשאר ההנהגות. Since that's your intention, when you go to eat, it's not only about your pleasure. Then you are out of the picture a little. Because if it's here as a mean to serve Hashem, so it's not really me anymore. Oh, this steak is good. Waitress, tell them to give me medium rare because the medium is too. What do you mean? Give me something for me to have nourishment, to be healthy, to serve Hashem. What's with mustard or without mustard? Oh, it's too salty. There's nothing about it. אבל יכוון אל המועיל. Your intention is, I want a food that's gonna help me. I don't care about the flavor. Of course, we are not there. But he said that's supposed to be our goal. That always you're gonna think about the real goal, and all those things gonna be as a mean, not as an end. Many people look at the food as an end. Oh, I'm gonna go to the restaurant, I'm gonna eat the best food, and then what? It's food. Then what? And then that's it. I'm gonna be hungry again a few hours later. That's it. The food become an end in our society. You get, wow, that's the best steak, and this is a burger, and this. Here,
I went to the worst restaurant yesterday. I cannot say which because it's recorded, but later.
Even later.
Like ever. I've been new experience, I'll tell you.
Okay. According to this Rambam, the worst restaurant is gonna be unhealthy restaurant because it's take you away from the goal. Okay, that's the idea. Flavor? I don't care. It's good. It's not even Ashkenazi restaurant. Okay, at least it's healthy, maybe.
It's just one salad.
וכשיזדמן שיהיה ערב, יהיה. וכשיזדמן שיהיה בלתי ערב, יהיה. It's happened to be tasty. ברוך השם, good. If not, okay, good. I meant for it to be healthy. So you go, you eat a salad, big salad with a lot of vegetables. Okay, Baruch Hashem, at least it's healthy. It's missing the dressing in here. Okay, let it be. But it's not something I'm gonna work for to make it tasty. Of course, I'm not there. Just say as what the Rambam said. You wish. או יכוון על הערב על דרך חוכמת הרפואה. Or sometimes a person do need to get the tasty food, the good flavor, as a way of healing. Like what? כמי שחלשה דעתו למאכל יעירה במזונות המתובלים הערבים שנפש האדם מתהווה להם. Like if someone is sick, is weak, and lost the appetite. You need to eat. The doctor tell him, you need to eat. He said, I don't have appetite. I cannot eat. So what you give him? Good food. With a lot of flavors. With a lot of spices. And now, it's going to wake up his senses to eat. In that case, he says it's good to look for like something tasty. Why? Because, again, it's go back to what we say, that the mean is to get to the goal is to get to know Hashem. How you get to know Hashem? By being healthy. How are you going to be healthy? By eating good. If you don't have appetite, you're not going to eat good, and then you lose this goal. וכן מי שהתעוררה עליו מראה שחורה יסירה בשמיעת הניגונים ומיני זמר. If someone have מראה שחורה, I mean like depression, anxiety, how are you going to remove it from myself? Some people need to listen to music. Or to travel, טיול הגינות. Go to the gardens, go to the forest. בניינים הנאים, to go to Manhattan, to see beautiful buildings. וחברת הצורות היפות, to go see paintings, to see pictures. וכיוצא בהם מה שירחיב הנפש. All of those things to open your mind, open yourself. ויסיר חולי המראה השחורה ממנו. That's how you remove this depression from yourself. Meaning it's not become an end for you. Wow, just let me all day sit and listen to music. Music can be very helpful to lead you to your goal, but it cannot be an end. It must be as a mean. ותכלית הכוונה בבריאות גופו לגנות חוכמה. Again, why we need it? To be healthy. Why we need to be healthy? What's the meaning of being healthy? Not just being healthy and that's it. To acquire the wisdom. וכן כשהתעסק לקנות ממון. You go to work. Why you go to work? So there is a rabbi in Israel, Rabbi Lasri, is always is like a very funny rabbi. And he say many people go to work and he say, you ask them, למה לעבוד? שיהיה כסף לאכול. למה לאכול? שיהיה כוח לעבוד. למה לעבוד? שיהיה כסף לאכול. ולמה לאכול? כוח לעבוד. So you say, why you go to work? To have money to eat, for food. Why you eat? To have power to go to work. Why you work? Money for your food. Why you eat? Work. Work. Eat. Work. And that's how. Yeah, you become like an animal. Walk to get food, like a lion. You run after, you chase the zebra to have food, and then what? You rest a little bit. Now you have power to go to chase another zebra to eat. We are more than this. We are above it. So now, you go, you do business, you go to work. יתעסק לקנות ממון, תהיה תכלית כוונתו בקיבוצו שיוציאו מעלות ושמציאהו לחושי גופו ולהמשיך מציאותו עד שישיג וידע מהשם יתברך מה שאפשר לדעתו. Why I need to go to work? What for? To have money, because that's how the world works. We cannot deny. That's how the world works. We need money to survive in this world. Now you not need the money to have the money. Like Elon Musk and this other one, what do they call it? The Amazon one. No, the Amazon one. Bezos. They fight each other who have more money. And then what? Who have more money? And then who is the title? I am the greatest billionaire. He have only, 50 billion and I have 51 billion. Then what? With your money right now, you can be not working, your children, grandchildren, great-great-grandchildren for eternity and be happy. No, not happy. I want to... It's become an end, not a mean. Their goal is to make money. Here is say the idea, the goal of gathering the money, of working for the money, is to have for expenses of ma'alot, something that's gonna like elevate you, if it's for food, for living, for your children, for your wife, for your house, and all of this until you're gonna have everything comfortable to know Hashem and get closer to Hashem. Because it's very hard to do mitzvot when you are poor, so get some money. Of course, you can still do mitzvot when you are poor. We have a lot of examples from the history. The Gemara say that when a person is going to pass away, some people are going to have excuses. They are true, going to have excuses. If your excuse is going to be, I was poor, Hashem, I could not learn Torah, so they're going to bring from Gan Eden, they're going to bring Hillel HaZaken. They're going to tell him, Hillel, come for a second. Tell him your life story. Before Hillel became a Nasi, after and then he became a Nasi, before he became a Nasi, he was so poor, he barely had money even to learn Torah, because at that time you need to pay money to go to Bet HaMidrash. So he used to work every day. Half of his salary of the day, he used to cut wood. Half of his salary was for Parnasah, for his wife, his children, to buy food. The other half, he paid for Bet HaMidrash. He goes, there was a security guard at Bet HaMidrash, you need to pay this money to go in. One day he worked, there was not enough money. He could not pay to go to Bet HaMidrash. What he did? He climbed up to the roof, and from the chimney, he looked down to hear Divrei Torah from Shema V'Avtalion. And then it was a winter day, it was snowing, and then in the morning, it was Shabbat, Friday night, he learned all night, he was there, and with the snow on him, he got cold, he passed out like this. Now, the Shema V'Avtalion, the rabbis, the all night they teach Torah. In the morning, it's supposed to be some sun and light come from the windows, from the chimney. They said there is no light from up there. What happened? They look up there, they see a face of someone. They go, they violate Shabbat, they take out all the snow from him, they light a fire in Shabbat, it's pikuach nefesh. They woke him up, and then he woke up. He was need to rest after. So Hillel HaZaken going to be the one who tell the person who was poor, he wasn't poor more than me, and still I was able to learn Torah. Still I was able to do mitzvot. But again, it's not comfortable to do mitzvot when you are poor. So you go to work. But the mean of going to work, the goal for this, like the end for going to work, is not the money, not the pleasures you're going to get from the money, is how you're going to make sure your life going to be comfortable enough to get to know, go know Hashem. You make money, now you're going to give tzedakah. You make money, now I can pay my bills for me to have peace of mind to do mitzvot and get the real thing. That's what he's saying here. And then, again, all of what you do going to be mitzvah. Because if right now you feel depressed and you listen to music, even in this time, Shloshat Shavuot, In Ben HaMetzari that we not listen to music. You feel depressed, you're allowed to. You feel depressed, you listen to music, and then after you listen to music, you cheer yourself up. You are able now to open a book and learn some Torah. This music, these songs you listen to, became a mitzvah. Why? Because it served as a mean for you to get to the goal of knowing Hashem. ועל זה ההיקש, we are in the third part, ועל זה ההיקש למלאכת הרפואות מבוא גדול מאוד במעלות השכליות ומידות בדיעת השם יתברך. He said, according to this, knowing the like what healthy and what not, learn the medicine, all the medical part, is great introduction, great preview of knowing, of getting to the ma'alot hasichliot, to the levels that we spoke about in the sichliot, meaning in knowing Hashem, and midot, both sichliot and midot, like the mental and the mind, and the midot, the attributes that we have, and knowing Hashem. And to get to the real success, meaning the real goal of knowing Hashem. Because by knowing how to live your life and how to keep your health, it's something going to lead you to the real goal, as we say. ויהיה לימודה ובקשתה עבודה מן העבודות הגדולות, ולא תהיה אז כהריגה או נגרות. Rambam said it as a doctor. He said, now learning medicine, learning how to, like, what is healthy and what is not, is become one of the greatness, is one of the great works. It is not just like learning a profession, like learn how to be a tailor or a carpenter. It's more than this, because it's something that can lead you into knowing Hashem and do mitzvot. Because when you know how to keep your health and you do it, then you have a healthy body to learn to get close to Hashem. כי בה נשאר פעולותינו וישובו פעולות אנושיות מביאות אל המעלות האמיתות. כי האדם שיבוא ויאכל מזון ערב אל אחיך, טוב הריח שנפש דם יטבע לו והוא מזיק לו, ואפשר שיהיה סיבה לכל להיקשר למיטת פתאום, זה ובהמות אצלי שווים. Say Rambam. Basically he said about almost 99% of the people today, people that eat food only because it's tasty. They say, wow. Then they have a desire to eat. They go in the street and say, oh, shawarma. Put more fat in there, and tahini, more tahini put inside, and amba, and you eat it only because it's tasty for you. But it can harm you. And it do harm us, all of this food, all the fast food. But we still eat it because it's good smell to it, and it's tasty. And it might be the reason for a big problem, big illness, or even to death. That someone go and eat and then have a high cholesterol, and it can cause him to death, a heart attack. He said, for me, this, an animal is the same. An animal go in the street, see food, I'm gonna eat it. I don't care what is this food. It's tasty, I'm gonna eat it. This person, same thing. So when you're an observant Jew, it's a little more than an animal. Because you still, before you take this, it's kosher? Okay, if it's kosher, I'm gonna eat. But it's not healthy. It's one level above the regular people that not even keep the kosher. It's tasty or not tasty. They say in Israel, Amar Rabbi Asher, ma sheta'im kasher. Rabbi Asher say, whatever tasty is kosher. So he says, it's for me, it's like animal. ואין זה פועל האדם, מאשר הוא אדם בעל שכל. It's not a human being supposed to be. You have mind. You have your brain. Use it. Is it good for me or not? If it's good, very good, eat it. If not, don't. אומנם הוא פועל אדם מאשר הוא חי נמשל כבהמות נדמו. That's how a person behave, as the pasuk in Tehillim say, they are compared to an animal. So yes, he's a human being, but compared to an animal. ואומנם יהיה פועל אנושי כשיאכל המועיל לבד. How you see a person that is a human being when he eats what is good for him, not only what is tasty. So of course, sometimes we can eat tasty, But what more? What do you do more? You go only by the flavors, or you go by what is good for you. Sometimes you have two kinds of food in here. You have, I don't know, you have like ice cream in here. From the other hand, you have lettuce. It's, ice cream, lettuce. It's a hard decision. But they say, I know, for me it's not good. This is good for me right now. So you eat this. That's, rambam say, that's how you can define human being. Tasty, not tasty. Good, not good. I take the good, even though it's not tasty. ובזה נבדל האדם בפעולותיו מזולתו. And that's how you can differentiate between the people. וכן שיתאווה מבלי שישמור הנזק והתועלת, יש לו זה הפועל מאשר הוא בעל חי, לא מאשר הוא אדם. Also someone that sleep with women, because they have a desire. It's the same like animals. A dog go, see a female dog, and that's it. Human being have the option, the power of thinking, is it right or not? Is she allowed or not? Allowed to be with her or not? Is she my wife? Is she pure? Only then she agree. That's also something we need to add. It's not today there's a lot of problems. Is she agree? Everything is good. Now it's okay. Use your brain. ואפשר שתהיה הנהגתו כולה לפי המועיל, כמו שזכרנו, אלא שישים התכלית בריאות גופו ושלמותו מהחולאים לבד, ואין זה חסיד. כי כמו שבחר זה הנעת הבריאות, בחר זה האחר הנעת המאכל, הנעת המשגל, וכולם אין תכלית אמיתית לפעולותם. So he says sometimes you can see people, so what we defined before until now, that's how we defined Hasid. Someone that go as it's supposed to be, and everything you do is for the goal of knowing Hashem, getting closer to Hashem. Even your health is not for being healthy. It's being healthy for something. Now we say some people also going to behave the same way. Not religious, not observant, sometimes not even Jews. They behave in the same way. Avoid unhealthy food. Try to get only healthy food. Do healthy things. But their goal is to be healthy. That's it. So that's not our goal. Because the same like this person chose the pleasure of the food, this person chose the pleasure of being healthy. Meaning each one of them put the goal wherever he thought to put, but it's not the goal we meant that is the right goal. It's like, it clarifies. What we say being healthy is good is not as a goal, it's as a mean, because being healthy is going to lead you to do mitzvot in a better way. אבל הנכון שישים תכלית כל מה שהתעסק בו בבריאות גופו והמשך מציאותו על השלמות, כדי שישארו כלי כוחות הנפש אשר מברי הגוף שלמים. Again, the goal is that all of your body, all of the parts of your body, the tools of your body, going to stay complete and healthy for you to work with them in the right work, what you need to do. ויתעסק נפשו מבלי מונע במעלות המידות ובמעלות השכליות. And then your nefesh can dwell and do stuff without something that prevent it in the real things, that is improve your midot and improve your mind and learn the Torah. Because even if your neshama want to do something good, but you're not healthy, something prevent it. Neshama cannot say, okay, I don't care about the body, let's just learn Torah. No, if the body is not healthy, that's it, you cannot learn Torah now. The hospital, a lot of things that is prevent you from it. So as we say, that's going to be a mean to the goal of improve yourself spiritually. וכן כל מה שילמדו מן החוכמות ומן הדעות שישיג, מה שהוא מהן לדרך התכלית ההיא, אין בו דין ודברים. ומה שאין בו תועלת בתכלית ההיא, כשאלת החשבון, לספר החרוטים, ותחבולות רבות משאלות אל ההנדסה, ובשרת המשקלים, הרבה כיוצא באלו, תהיה הכוונה מן לחדד השכל, להרגיל כוח השכלי בדרכי המופת, עד שיגיע לו לאדם כי אין לידיעת ההיקש המופתי מזולתו, ויהיה לו זה הדרך שיגיע בו לידיעת אמיתות מציאות השם יתברך. So say also learning, so learning stuff, learning other wisdoms. So stuff that is part of getting to this goal, very good. like learning Torah, learning how to daven, what to do, all the halachot. Of course, we're not even speak about this. That's a straight way to this goal that we want. But even stuff that is not directly to lead you to the goal, like learning math or geometry or, I don't know, measurements and all of those things. What for? Why are you going to help you? Say Rambam, it still can help you, and even this can be considered a mitzvah. Why you do it? To sharpen my mind. Because the brain is like a muscle. I work on it. Now, for me to learn the wisdom of the Torah, to get close to Hashem, going to be easier. Very good, it's become a mitzvah. If that's your intention by learning them. And that's going to be the way for you to go, to lead you to knowing the true existence of Hashem. Also everything you do. Everything you speak, you should speak only about what's going to help you. Or something that's gonna save you from damage. You need to speak sometime. או בחוכמה, או במעלה, בשבח המעלה, או מעולה, או לגנות גנות, או מגונה, or to speak about wisdom, or about let's say מעלה. איך נתרגם מעלה?
I think a character trait, a good character trait.
יפה. Or speak about the character trait, or שבח המעלה, to praise this characteristic trait that you see, or מעולה, or to praise someone that is good, meaning I want to follow it now. Like סיפורי צדיקים. It's going to help me. It's not halacha, but it's going to help you that you want to imitate what you're listening right now. Or from the other hand also to say what is not good, what is wrong, or to speak about someone who did something wrong, not to just to criticize him. For myself, for me, not to do it. כי כללת בעלי החסרונות וזכרם לגנות, אם יהיה הכוונה בו לחסרם אצל בני האדם ושתחוק במה שלא עושים גם מעשיהם, הוא דבר מחויב והיא מעלה. If you see someone that did something wrong, and it's not only one time, it's a person that do evil things, bad stuff, and you speak about this and tell people, be away from this guy, don't learn from him, it's a good thing. Of course, you need to always learn and go very with caution, not to chas v'shalom get to lashon hara. To know where it's good to speak, where it's not, about who, what to mention. But let's say we are speaking about this kind of person, that he is doing a lot of bad stuff, and people learn from him because an important person. So when you speak against what he's doing, you do a good thing. Okay, let's just finish here. Like Kadosh Baruch Hu say, you remember what the actions of Eretz Mitzrayim that they did, don't do it. So you spoke about Mitzrayim, but as a what not to, but to be away from and avoid. וסיפור אדומים, וכל מה שבא במקרה בסיפור גנות המלאי החסרונות זכרם לגנאי, ושבח טובים והגדלתם. Like the Torah and the Tanakh speak a lot about those bad people, bad kings, and criticize them. Or from the other hand, praise the good people and elevate them. Why? אין הכוונה בו רק מה שזכרתי לך, שימשכו בני האדם אחרי הדרכים האלה ודרכו מהדרכים האלה. For people to be away from the bad things and get closer to the right things to do. וכשישימו אדם כוונתו לזה העניין, יבטל את פעולתו, ויבטל לחסר ממערב הרבה מאוד. When you really have this goal, I'm going to speak only what is needed. So many things you're not going to need to speak. You're going to save so much energy. Oh, you see who won yesterday in the football? Who cares? What's going to help me? Speaking about the football game or the basketball game, is going to help me to get closer to Hashem, yes or no? Most of the time, no. Sometimes, yes. when you need to refresh your mind after a long time you learn Torah, so you go, you watch the game, maybe it's going to help you if you like it. But sometimes not. כי מי שיכוון לזה העניין לא יתעורר לפתח הכתלים וזהב, או לעשות ריקום זהב ועבודים הנעים. So you say, if someone always have this goal, so he's not going to look, oh, what car I have? There is a new Tesla now, I'm going to buy the new Tesla. Oh, I'm going to have gold in my clothing. Who cares? It's clothing, it's making warm, it's making nice, it's respect me the way I need. I don't need more than this. האלוהים, אם לא יכוון בזה להרחיב נפשו כדי שתבריא ויחליק מן החוליה, עד שתהיה בהירה, זכה לכוון לחמות. Say no, opposite. I swear in God. It's the whole intention going to be to widen the mind for you, to be healthy, to distance yourself from the illness, until it's going to be clear to accept, receive the wisdom. והוא אומרם ז"ל, דירנה ואישנה ומיתה מצדת הרחמים. מרחיבה דתו של אדם. So he says, חז"ל say in the Gemara, that דירנה, if you have a good, nice apartment, nice home, and Ishana, like good-looking wife, and Mita Mutzad, you have like your bed is set and everything is nice and clean. So it's why your soul is good. Why? Because now you have easier, when everything is a mess and it's not good, you have a hard time to learn and to get closer to Hashem and do the right thing. כי הנפש תלאה ותאחר המחשבה בהטמעת עיון הדברים האחורים. כמו שילאה הגוף בעשתו המלאכות התלויות שנוח וינפש. Because the soul is get tired of when looking about bad and ugly things, when something is not good and not said and is dirty, it affects your soul. If you want it or not, it affects your soul. So when everything is clean and nice, that's why sometimes when you go to the beach, you go to you go to the forest, you see something open in here. You see like green. It's open something in you. It's affects the soul, affects the nefesh. The same like the body is getting tired from doing a lot of heavy things. אז ישוב למסגוע השווה, כזריחה הנפש גם כתעסק במלאכות החושים בעיון לפיתוחים ולעניינים עניים, אשר עשו מן העלאות. So the soul is supposed also to rest sometimes by seeing nice things. כמו שאמרו, כי הבוכה של רבנן בגרסה יואף עומדת לבטיחותה. Like the Gemara say, when Rabbanan was get tired and weak from learning, they was learning all day, now they weak, they want to continue. So they say a joke. The joke going to help me. It's not Torah, it's nothing, but this joke become a mean to get to the end of serving Hashem, because this joke going to open my mind now, refresh me, like do a restart in my brain. Now I can start fresh again, learn Torah. ויחשוב שעל זה הצד לא יהיו לו רעות במעשה, ולרצו לומר עשית הפתוחים והציורים בקטנים הנעים. So if that's your goal, that's your intention, all of those things are going to be worthless. But if your intention is just to enjoy, just to have pleasure, then it's become worthless. Wow.